Hey, may I see Geneva Jenty?
Hey, Ross. ROR on the count. I'll stipulate the PC. Stand about it.
Hello, ma'am. Been charged with neglecting a child, DUI, DUI property damage, 2 counts, DUI, unlawful breath, reading of 221.219. You're being represented by Mr. Russell Williams in our courtroom. Mr. Williams, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir, do you have any comment about probable cause today?
No, Judge.
Okay, what's going to find probable cause? And I'm looking at her driving record here. She has some failure to appear, failures to pay traffic tickets. She has a careless driving from 2012. State, do you have anything else?
That's all I could see, Your Honor.
Okay. Any 2.219 allegedly had her younger brother in the car, 8-year-old brother. She allegedly, I think, ran into a tree, maybe? I don't know.
No, she may have hit another car, Judge, according to the PC.
Do you have any comment about bond?
No, Judge. I mean, the standard bond is fine. Count one, does it have a bond? In speaking with the state, the standard bond on that, I think it would be $1,000. If I could ask the court to impose that, that'd be fine.
Okay.
I know I spoke to her mom this morning. They've contacted a signature bail bonds, and I think the mom might be over there now.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and set. It's going to be a total of $4,500, right, sir?
Okay.
We can go ahead and bond out of jail.
Yes.
And remind her that she's not allowed to consume any alcoholic beverages while she's on release. And, ma'am, I'm going to order you're not, if you're able to get a temporary driving permit, you're not allowed to transport your younger brother in the vehicle, the 8-year-old, all right?
She's actually the caregiver for when her mom works, because the mom works as a nurse also, and I know Miss Jenty is in nursing school right now.
Well,
So it's typically during the day.
okay, so you're saying that she should be able to transport the...
And she doesn't do it often, from what I understand from the mom. It's her mother. It's her brother, so she takes care of the 8-year-old when the mom is working.
Okay, well, look,
But she can't do anything now anyway because she doesn't have a license. So, and she's going to have to get a hardship at some point.
okay, so I'll take that condition off, all right? No, 1,000. Is it? Oh, sorry, 5,500, sorry. Hey, Mr. Williams, would you like a copy of her time?
I was just going to ask you for that, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you see Clint Albury?
No prior jail.
You're gonna step right up here, sir. Mr. Albury, good afternoon, sir. You've been charged with 2 counts of burglary of a structure. Actually, it's probably burglary dwelling, but count 3 and 4, criminal mischief. Count 5, arson, 1st degree. Court's going to find probable cause. Do we have a criminal record on him? I understand what you told me about the mental health.
I don't see anything other than those 2 issues, Your Honor.
Okay. Now,
In Florida.
you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Okay, put your hand out. Tell us your name.
Charles Albury, Albury.
Okay. And you're the father of Clint?
Yes.
Okay. And from what I understand, you live over in the Bahamas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about Clint? How long has he been in the United States?
Clint came over on the 1st, I think it was last Sunday, the 1st of November, for some medical tests.
Right.
And on Monday, sometime through the AM, just disappeared.
Okay. Where was Clint supposed to be staying while he's here?
Clint was staying at my cousin's residence at 2000 North Congress in West Palm Beach with my mom and dad, and they were chauffeuring him to and from the medical test, etc.
Is that where your mom and dad live now? Up there?
No, they're actually from the Bahamas, but they came with him.
Got it.
I was at home working, and they came with him because he doesn't drive over here to carry him to and from the doctor.
All right, well, this clearly seems to be an issue based on a mental health, defect. however you want to put it. But what, you know, what do you suggest? What do you want to do?
Your Honor, I want to help my son any way I can. I agree with you. We need to get some evaluation. I don't want to just throw him in any place. I would value your suggestions because I don't know anything about this type of stuff.
Let me ask you this. How long are you going to be over here from the Bahamas?
Sir, if I can get, I'm going to stay as long as I can possibly, as long as I can in order to get him help.
Well, I could put this matter on Thursday afternoon docket here in this courtroom.
Okay.
And I can give you, today and tomorrow. Veterans Day, there may be some places closed, I don't know, if it's tomorrow. I could put it on Friday afternoon if you'd like.
Okay.
And, it's up to you. What I could do is I could put it on Friday afternoon, and if you come back with some answers by Thursday afternoon, you just call my secretary and we'll bring it up on Thursday.
Okay.
I'll put the furthest out, I'll put it on Friday afternoon.
Okay.
And if you can figure something out before.
Okay. Is it any place that you can recommend, or do I just start? I know a few people over here that I can call that might be able to help me. But like I said, other than me just opening the phone book but
Does he have any kind of health insurance?
not really, no.
No. Well, whatever he needs, he has to. Do you think it's drug related at all?
I honestly do not think it's drug related. I mean, he was living with my mother, with my wife, previous to the last couple months. The last month and a half, last 6 weeks, he's been living with me. I can assure you, since he's been living with me, I noticed that he's been having depression issues. He's not been himself. And
Why don't you give me a quick minute?
okay.
You have a seat. We'll be back with you. How you feeling right now, sir?
Me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
All right. Are they taking care of you over there? Are they being okay? Are they being nice to you?
Yeah, they've been nice so far.
Okay. Well, have a seat. We're going to talk to you in a few minutes. All right?
Judge, I think
Okay.
I think there's another issue as to count one. They're charging him with 2 counts of burglary of occupied structure. I think it's 1 count.
Well, I thought he left and came back.
I don't know if he left and came back.
This is right here. Victim stated on 2200 11/9 he observed a bright light within the screen patio, which is attached. Okay, that's the first one. Cushions were floating in the pool, and they were burning. And if you go to the next page, 11/8 to 11/9.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Judge.
Yes, sir.
I was reviewing the arson statute, and it does not appear that a curtilage is an issue in arson, not as it is in burglary. In arson, the fire has to be to the actual structure or to something inside the structure. In this case, the probable cause affidavit indicates that the cushion was in the pool. So unless the pool was undercover, and that's actually defined as undercover with a roof over it, this is not an arson, Judge, and I would ask the court not to find probable
Let me
cause.
see here. Did enter the victim's structure with intent. Okay. Commission of felony offense. Defendant committed offense of criminal mischief. Okay. The victim stated that he observed a bright light within his screened-in patio, which is attached to his residence. Screened-in patio.
Judge, you have to look at the language. Structure means any building of any kind, enclosed area with a roof over it.
This is a dwelling. It's a dwelling. It's where the man lives. Right?
Judge, it's not. It does, unless there's a roof over the patio, it's not a structure. It's not a building. It's not arson unless it's under a roof.
Yes, sir.
You don't understand.
Hold on one moment. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. O'Neill Bullard. Mr. O'Neill Bullard, sir, you have a traffic criminal case right here. No driver's license, Mr. Bullard. Sir, we have somebody on your behalf in court. Ma'am, raise your right hand for us. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us your name.
Tanisha Anderson.
Ms. Anderson?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, ma'am. How do you know Mr. Bullard?
It's my baby's father,
Really?
my
Okay.
fiance.
All right. Now let me ask you, you failed to show up in court.
Yeah, I know.
You just look here. Ma'am, let me ask you, how come Mr. Bullard didn't show up in court, do you know?
Maybe because while I'm at work, he's the only person that watches the baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you gonna bond him out today?
Yeah.
Are you? What do you do for work?
I work at Walgreens. I'm a photo specialist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I lower his bond him out, we can make sure he gets to court?
Yes.
Okay, is his address Southwest 5th Court?
113 Southwest 5th Court.
Okay, let me look here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna lower his bond at $50, all right?
Yes.
Okay, so here I'm gonna give you a copy of his driving record, and you'll see here what needs to be taken care of.
Okay.
I'll highlight it for you, all right?
Your Honor, it looks like the clerk has the wrong address then.
Do they?
Yeah, they have
Okay,
one
hold on,
one.
let's go sidebar.
Okay.
You want a copy of his driving record?
Ma'am.
Here, you want a copy?
Judge.
Driving record?
Yeah.
Come on up, let her come on up. Hey, you want to be my bailiff today? Come right over here. Here you go. Here you go, here's the driving record. Okay, see it says he has no license. And these are the things that need to be taken care of.
What did he give the bond? 500? What did he lower it to? 50?
So he needs to,
Okay.
and then once he takes care of it, he's gonna have 8 votes in this column right here that he took care of. All right? You gonna pay that bond, Ross? Nice meeting you. Good luck.
It
How
doesn't
old's the
really
baby?
matter what it is. It's still 100.
Really? Boy or girl?
You know how I know that? That's
Boy?
what the jail calls
Okay.
it for. No
Good
matter
luck,
what your
all right?
bond is, it's still
Take care.
100, unless it's over 1,000.
Okay. Missy, thank you. Taj Brown.
Okay, so this is the real one.
Main jail.
Mr. Brown. Domestic battery,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The court finds probable cause.
Bullard.
Sir, two is a violation of probation, improper exhibition of a firearm. So you're going to be held without bond on count 2, but count 1, court finds probable cause. Was there any contact with the alleged victim, sir?
There was contact, Your Honor. The victim is not concerned for her safety.
She's not concerned? Okay, Mr. Miller, anything you want to say on behalf of this defendant?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Brown has been living in South Florida his entire life. He has strong family ties. He is a registered voter. He has no money in the bank. He has no real estate. He's going to be asking his family and or his girlfriend to help fund him out.
So it's allegedly allegedly been
Judge,
drink. Go ahead, you want to say
I just wanted to advise the court that the violation of probation actually was signed, the affidavit was signed, or the warrant, 3 days before he was due to expire.
Okay.
So I want to take that into consideration as well.
Sir, allegedly you struck a woman on the left side of her face with an open hand, causing swelling on her left eye. It says you've been drinking and that you admitted you had hit her. And so I'm going to set your bond today based on your criminal record, the facts of the case, at $6,500 on count 1. The court will order that you have no contact with Brianna Inman. Do not call her, do not text her, do not email her. Stay 500 feet from her at all times. That is where she lives, works, goes to school, anywhere in between. You're not allowed to possess guns, firearms, or ammunition while you're on release. Thank you. Okay, you ready to go, Mr. Shade? Yes, Coach. Thank you. May I see Mr. LaCharles Coakley?
Resolve. Can I resolve this, Your Honor?
Yeah, let me ask you, you on probation right now for anything?
I'm about to be on pretrial as soon as I'm released.
Okay.
But no, not probation.
Okay, what are you gonna go on, which charge are you gonna go on pretrial for?
The burger.
Okay, so, I don't even know what this is.
This is a trespass, this one.
Trespass? Sir, do you have any money in the bank?
No, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own attorney?
No, sir.
Do you want me to give you a free attorney, a public defender over here to help you today through this hearing?
Yeah. I want to resolve this
So
now.
I'm gonna appoint Mr. Shade. Mr. Shade, if he wants to resolve it, it'll be just a withheld adjudication case to be over with today, no trial, no day in court. Is that what he wants to do? You want to
That's
do
fine,
that,
Judge.
sir?
What you like
Yes,
to do,
sir.
Mr. Coakley?
How do you
Yes, sir.
plead? How do you plead, sir?
No contest.
I'll withhold adjudication. Thank you. Mr. Jonathan Rounds.
Sir?
Sir, trespassing on count 1, which is a state charge. Count 2 is a trespassing, and count 2 is a municipal ordinance violation. Sir, are you currently employed?
Yes, sir.
What type of work do you do?
Pressure cleaning?
Do you have money in the bank?
No, sir.
Can you afford to hire your own attorney?
No, sir.
You want me to give you a free attorney today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to appoint Mr. Shade to represent you. It says here, above date and time, defendant made contact with park rangers. They asked him to leave the property. He's been warned previous times to leave the property. The last time, September 23rd. Also on file from the Broward Sheriff's Office, Department of Community Programs, Rounds cannot be present at the above location. That's the Arts Park in Hollywood. I mean, does he have any priors that?
Is that the Young Circle Park?
Yes.
Oh, he was just he had a probation case, a battery and disorderly intox, in 2015 on that case. He was placed on probation and he violated
Arts
that.
Park?
The same park in Young Circle. He also has a 2013 petty theft and aggravated battery, 2 DUIs from 03 and 04, a burglary and grand theft in 2013, and a 2014 trespass, which I don't see on our list, but it's on my paper here.
Do you know where it was trespassing?
I'm gonna check right now.
Mr. Rounds, while he's telling me, I think the court would be happy. I'd be happy if I just knew you weren't going to go back to the Arts Park. I mean, you've been arrested more than once from the Arts Park. If you just didn't go back there, I think everybody'd be happy. I mean,
I won't.
oh, just you can't go back there. Go ahead.
It's not coming up, so that's all we have so far.
You want me to appoint? Did I appoint you, Mr. Shade?
I believe so, Judge.
Okay, I appointed Mr. Shade. Mr. Miller, Mr. Shade, if the defendant wants to resolve this, pleads no contest, withheld on 1 and 2, with the clear understanding he does not return to Arts Park. He can't step foot on the sidewalk that surrounds Arts Park, and he can't be within Arts Park. So you can't even be on the sidewalk that goes around it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he want to plead no contest?
No contest.
How about you, Mr. Shade?
That's fine, Judge.
Hold on, dismiss.
What's going to withhold adjudication
Oh, yes.
on both?
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
he
No
didn't stick
return.
around very long.
It was in March of 2015.
Here we go. Jennifer, or I think we're done with your case.
You're done with me, Judge. Thanks, Judge. Take care.
Okay. Got it. Jennifer Kelp, ma'am, you have an out-of-state hold. You're wanted in New Jersey, and I'll see you in extradition court probably tomorrow. All right? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
How about
Has the extradition court been moved to Wednesday, Judge?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thursday. I apologize. Thursday. ISIS Montgomery.
North Broward?
You're next. You're next.
Petty theft. Court finds probable cause at a Walgreens. Four perfume packets were allegedly stolen by your boyfriend, and you allegedly took part in it. So, are there Miss Isis Montgomery.
Yes, Your Honor. 2010 possession of meth, oxycodone, and petty theft, and a 2013 cocaine.
Okay, so ox, meth, petty theft, and
Cocaine in 2013.
cocaine in 13. All right, ma'am. Ma'am, are you currently employed?
No, sir.
Do you have money in the bank?
No, sir.
How long have you lived down here in South Florida, ma'am?
30 years.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and say you're bonded $100. You're not allowed to return to the Walgreens, Dania Beach, Federal Highway, Dania Beach. Good luck, ma'am. Thank you. How about Corin Marquez Bass?
North Broward.
Ma'am, you've been charged with DUI. The court finds probable cause. Do we have any?
She has a 2002 DUI, Your Honor.
2002. All right, ma'am.
And the breath level was 197 and 205.
Judge, just taking into account, she was taken to the hospital, so the breath reading and due to the passage of time may be enhanced. There may be some arguments later on at trial in regards to the breath readings, but I would request, would the court consider pre-trial release?
Well,
To 13 years ago, last DUI.
well, let me just say from this court's experience with DUIs, the flip side of that could be true. The breath could have been a lot higher if the breath reading was taken closer to the time. So it could cut both ways. But that being said, this is a very, very high breath reading, a .231. I mean, she's up just about 3 times the legal limit. So, do we know, is she working? Remind me, is she working?
Didn't get.
Ma'am, are you currently employed?
Yes.
What type of work is
Yes,
that, ma'am?
I'm a bartender.
All right. And do you have any money in the bank?
I believe so, yes.
Do you have family here in town?
Yes, I do.
Who do you have?
I have my mother and my husband.
Okay, ma'am, I'm very concerned about your breath reading. If you would like, you have an alternative. I'll give you a $5,000 bond based on your breath reading, based on your history of DUI, and you can bond out. Or, choice 2 is, if you want it, I won't give you a bond. I'll let you get a pretrial release, which is almost like probation on the front end of the case. But I'm going to require a drug and alcohol evaluation. I'm going to require you attend 4 Alcoholics Anonymous meetings per week. You get a sponsor, and you're tested for alcohol every week. Which one would you like?
The second option, sir.
Okay. Tomorrow, between 8 and noon, you have to report in downtown Fort Lauderdale to pretrial release. You're going to have a drug and alcohol evaluation. You must attend 4 Alcoholics Anonymous meetings per week. You're going to be tested every week. You're not allowed to consume any alcoholic beverages, obviously no illegal drugs. If you do and the court finds out, you'll be rearrested and put back in jail. Is that understood?
Understood.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. We're on. Retha Salter.
She's on loan, Your Honor.
Online. I'm going to send this right through, find probable cause on both. Okay. How about Sicily Mack?
Med reset.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and find probable cause on count 2. Send her right to her division judge. On
Judge,
count 3, 4, 5, yes.
I understand there are probation violations. I know there are, just knowing personally, there are mental health issues, but the court just at least said it one more day.
Well, I can do that. The problem I
So
find-
she could just, because she's charged with new offenses, which may have violated her probation, and just, she should know what she's,
She should know that it's a violation of probation. What I have found over the years, it started way back, the public defender was here at the time, Conor, when I realized that when someone has a violation of probation, if they get hung up here in a circle here, they'll miss that hearing and they get out of the loop for it.
Well, the only reason I say that is because I didn't see a date on the docket for a violation of probation here, and that's, I do understand, I do understand.
November 17th at 8:30, it's on the prior one right here.
Judge
She missed
McCarthy.
yesterday, Now she's back today. And if we go ahead and let her go there, she's going to get the whole thing at one time rather than piecemeal it back and forth. Okay?
You would think with 4 times getting Flocka that would be the end of her. She just keeps coming back with the same
I'm
Flocka.
going to go ahead over your, I know what you were saying, but I think it's better she goes over there. Probably has some detox too. Count 2 is going to be 1,000. Count 3, 4, and 5, no bond. There you go. Okay. Now what about Sharon Williams?
North Broward.
Hey, good afternoon, Miss Williams.
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am, you're here for 2 violations of probation, and they're both no bond. I see a signed warrant from Judge Bidwell. You're going to see Judge Bidwell on November 16th at 8:30 in the morning. Thank you, ma'am. How about Tracy Lauren?
Med reset.
We're going to set Miss Lauren for Wednesday.
Who's covering tomorrow, Judge? You going to be here?
This is for Wednesday. Jane, yes.
That lady Marquez back. She's not reporting on this alcohol.
Can I tell her tomorrow? Could somebody call up there and tell her that it's Thursday? Hey, let me ask you something. Okay. See, James Chevlon?
Maine.
Possession of cannabis, sir. Court finds probable cause. Are there any priors on Mr. Chevlon?
He has resisting without violence and a disorderly conduct in 2012, and I believe he has been in and out of mental health court.
Okay. Sir, count 1's 100, count 2, you have a warrant. 1,500, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are warrants. Those are all $500. Thank you, sir.
Did you see?
How about Daniel Camacho? Mr. Camacho, grand theft auto, no driver's license. Finds probable cause. Count 2. I see Mr. Camacho does not have a driver's license. He has an ID card, and currently that ID card is suspended for failing to appear and failing to pay tickets. No driver's license. Okay. Sir, are you working now, Mr. Camacho?
Judge, Mr. Camacho is currently unemployed. He's a lifetime resident of South Florida. He does have family here. No money in the bank or real estate. He'll be asking his family to bond him out.
I didn't see anything. I have a 2011 burglary and grand theft. 15-12746. That is a pending grand theft from October 2nd, 2015. It's in front of Judge Siegel, and the state just did its notice of intent to delay filing, but it is also a driving while license suspended.
Did he bond out, or was he released ROR?
He bonded out. He posted bond.
You have an unfiled
Yes.
case. I mean,
151274.
I know, but still,
Judge,
you
I
got a
don't know if
case.
the court had a chance to read the probable cause affidavit in this case, but it's kind of a weird set of circumstances. There clearly has to be some sort of a backstory to this. I'd ask the court to defer revoking the bond in the current and defer to the division judge on that one.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to set your bond on count 1, grand theft auto at 1,000. Count 2, no driver's license at 1,500. You have many failures to appear, driving with no driver's license, and you've been convicted of it on 3 occasions. Count 1's 1,000, 2, 1,500. Your total bond today is $2,500, and you can bond out. Thank you. How about Eric?
One more thing, Judge. Can we get a life skills order for Mr. Camacho,
Sure.
please?
I'll order
In
life
case he's
skills.
unable to bond out.
Thank you. Eric Tardo.
Main jail.
For violation of probation, count 1, no bond. Count 2, violation of probation, no bond. Thank you. How about Travis Robinson?
Main jail.
Mr. Robinson, I'm going to let you bond out today. Looking at your driving record, I see habitual traffic offender. And, okay, so your bond's $750. From what I understand, your bond's being posted right now. Okay, what about Samal Igilmes?
Good afternoon.
Judge present with the main. Tara Demetriadis is his attorney.
Okay. Do you know the telephone number of the attorney, sir?
No.
Not off the top of my head, it's on my cell phone, sir, but that's in the property. She's represented me on some business matters in the past, and she also dabbles in criminal
Do you
defense
know,
as well.
do you know how to spell her last name?
Yes, I do, sir.
Go ahead.
Demetriades.
Demetri. What is the rest?
RIA. If I could start from the beginning, Your Honor, I apologize. DEMETRIADES.
And
She's works out of Sunny Isles. I apologize for interrupting, Your Honor, but she.
What's her
Tara.
first name?
Tara. TARA.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can somebody look up that last name for me? Find out a telephone number.
She also, the name of her firm, Your Honor, is, she also does ADA work, American with Disabilities Act work, so it's ADA Accessibility Associates.
I'll find it. Thank you.
Thank you.
to, but it is reasonable.
May I see Clint Albury, please?
561 602 0210.
Mr. Albury, I'm going to reset your case for Friday afternoon, all right?
Same last name.
Okay.
I can
And your
give you
dad's going to be
email
back
if
here at that time.
helps.
We're going to try to get you out of jail, all right?
DH Albury.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
URY, the number 5.
Do you have a number for... Okay. Set that. Okay, what about Samal Gilmez?
Yes, sir.
That was the one with the lawyer, Your Honor?
Yep, you got it. Mr. Gomez, stand by.
Thank you, sir.
Watson. Hold on, we're going to be back on the record. Mr. Gilmez, I have your attorney, Ms. Dimitriades, on the telephone with us.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I'm going to find probable cause for aggravated battery. Let me ask the prosecutor whether there's a criminal record on this defendant.
I couldn't find anything in Florida, Your Honor. I do
Ma'am-
see he's from New York.
Ma'am, can you tell me anything about your client, his ties to the community, anything like that?
I most certainly can, Your Honor. I actually work with Mr. Gilmez on the civil court litigation. He performs inspection-related services for our firm doing the Americans with Disabilities Act violations. He does the inspections on the property. I also happen to know that he does have 2 small children, meaning 2 and 4 and a half. He has responsibility for picking them up from school 3 days out of the week, so he is needed for that as well. He lives with
I'm a homeowner.
Okay. Were you going to say something, ma'am? Okay. Sir, based on the facts of the case, you lack a criminal record. Seems like you have good ties to the community. You're going to be represented. Court's going to set you bonded at $6,500. And I'm going to order you're not allowed to return to the Gulfstream Casino. You're not allowed to come in contact with someone named Alan Dabak. No
Yes, sir.
contact with him directly or indirectly. Do you understand?
I understand everything clearly, sir. Yes.
Contact your attorney as soon as you make bond, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Dimitriades.
Good luck. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
6,500. Thank you.
Okay. All right, may I see Dwayne Mickens, please?
Dwayne Mickens.
Okay.
Maine.
Mr. Mickens, DUI.
Yes, sir.
DUI license suspended, speeding, failure to drive in a single lane. Count 5 and 6 are traffic matters. Mr. Mickens, on count 1, your bond's $500, and count 2.
His license looks like it's been revoked since 1988, Your Honor.
Many pages of license issues. Sir, count 2, 750, 5 and 6 are 50 and 500. Thank you.
All right, you good to go. Same thing. You left it alone. Come on, Mr. Giles.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Is Albury still on Friday?
Okay, now,
Albury?
who do we have here?
Friday.
Mr.
Judge, this is David Seals. He's here on a second look for a paraphernalia charge. He thought that this was resolved last week. Apparently, it didn't take. So we're going to try it again, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Seals, would you like to resolve your case today?
Yes, sir.
You understand if you plead no contest, your case is over with today. You're not going to have a trial. You're not going to have your day in court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead, sir?
No contest.
No contest.
Bro, come up here.
Okay, I'll withhold adjudication. Thank you.
All right, that
Stanley,
clears
you
me
too.
at the main. May I
Have
be
a
excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
I want you to help me, but I can't.
Hey, I can't help you.
Okay, let's see Jermaine stands.
Your Honor, that's North Broward. He's inappropriate to come down.
Okay.
I got Stanley and Kroll here, though.
Okay. Let me see Richard Craw.
Come on, Craw.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Mr. Craw, give me a moment. I'll be right with you.
Yes, sir.
Listen up. I don't know what they are. what's up? I thought it was him.
Okay. Mr. Craw, you're here for exposing yourself in public. Let me. Mr. Craw, how long have you been down in South Florida from Orlando?
Approximately 8 years, Your Honor.
You still have an Orlando address, though?
Yes, I need one, sir. I'm homeless at the moment.
How long have you been homeless, sir?
Probably 5 of the 7 years.
Okay. Dude exposing the sex offense. This is North Federal Highway, right at 6401. So that's, there's a McDonald's, there's an Alfredall's up there.
That would have been Imperial Point Hospital, Your Honor.
Passed out on the swale of Imperial Point Hospital. This looks like this was around 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Must have been a little later than that, Your Honor.
Well,
It was dark at that point.
Just, Mr. Crawl.
Yes, sir.
All right, does Mr. Crawl, can you look him up? Does he have any priors?
Yes, Your Honor. In Broward County, he has a 2012 criminal mischief, 2013 possession of cannabis, 2014 alcohol consumption, and 2015 possession of alcohol. He has a 2005 DUI out of Hamilton County, and he also has another DUI, it looks like in Hamilton County in 2004, There was a possession of cocaine and drug paraphernalia in 07. There's another case in Orange County, which I'm waiting to pull up. Doesn't say what the charge. Looks like it was a writ of bodily attachment, so it was civil.
Right. Okay. Mr. Craw, would you like to resolve your case today?
Yes, sir. No contest.
All right, you understand, sir, that by pleading no contest, you're not going to have a trial, you're not going to have your day in court, it's wrapped up right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, how do you plead?
No contest.
I'll withhold adjudication, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Judge, can we reset Jermaine's hands for Thursday?
Okay, I'm going to release Jermaine Sands on parole.
Just to let the court know, he has 3 open trespass cases.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Take that off, then I'm not. I'm just-
However, Judge, I believe he's awaiting evaluations for competency, and Judge Diaz ROR'd him on October 26th on the other 3 cases.
Well, then I'll go now. I'm going to do that again. Okay, so I'm going to go back to took it off and put it back on. ROR Jermaine Sands. Okay, there we go. Now. Okay, we have David Stanley.
Come on, Stanley.
Is this a 30-day?
It is, Your Honor.
Stand here.
Your Honor, we have not. I calculated that today is day 33. The reason that the state has not filed is we were waiting for a victim statement. We have received that statement. It's on a CD. Our office is just having issues opening it.
Right.
So I would just ask the court, because I believe that is good cause. We've received everything. Just ask to wait till day 40.
Okay.
Well, Judge, I would ask the court.
If the court doesn't find that to be good cause, the court will grant the motion releases defendant on his own recognizance. Hereby granted. Mr. Stanley, I'm going to warn you and remind you that you are not allowed to have any contact with the alleged victim. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to be released today because the state has not filed their formal charge against you. But you are still reminded that you can't go around the alleged victim. Do we know who this person is?
Yes, Your Honor. I can give the court the name. It is Elta Baldrin, Bowdren.
No contact with Eldra Baldrin. You can't go around her. You have to stay away from her at all times, all right? All right, thank you.
Actually, Your Honor, I'm sorry. That was the victim in the other case. The victim in this case is Elsie Perry.
Elsie Perry. No contact with Elsie Perry. Stay 500 feet from that person at all times, all right? Thank you. How about Jeffrey Valera?
Confi.
And it was no info, Your Honor.
Okay. Hey, sir, they dropped the charge on you, so you're going to
Thank
be
you.
released, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Stay away from the person that got in here originally from out of here, right? If you don't, guess what happens?
Here you go.
Come back to jail. You like jail? All right.
That's it. Thank you, everyone. That's a wrap. We'll see everyone back here tomorrow morning, bright. Oh, no. I'm not going to be here. Well, there will be another judge in here tomorrow morning at 8:30. I will see everyone back here about 10 minutes until 9 on Thursday. And we're out from 2:35. Thank you.